and I want to, for listeners, I want to hear your perspective on it. The comparison and power of goals, like I don't want to have an emotional outburst today. And then the power of, in comparison to purpose, which is that big, lofty thing, right? That need in the world that we want to meet. And we're going to strive for it. And even if we don't reach it, we're going to move the needle on that thing. I find for some people, a couple things around purpose. It can be hard for them to find it, hard for them to kind of identify it. And sometimes it might change. They might say, my purpose right now is I just want to be the best dad I can be. And then they kind of do that, right? And then the kids move out and they're great kids, and that person might become a grandfather, but then they have a new purpose. So how do you think about those things? The comparison between goals and purpose, and which matters more if they do?
Yeah, I don't know one matters more or less than the other. Honestly, I don't know. But what I will say is this: like, I think it's okay to be malleable. Like, be okay with the idea that your mission, that your goal, that your big purpose today might not be that tomorrow. I tell people all the time, if I wake up tomorrow morning, and I am not joking, even though I put in almost a decade of work into this company, I will close it down if I wake up tomorrow and I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore, without hesitation, right? I think it's all about the alignment. I want to create context around something that I think is going to catch people off guard. I only do what I want to do, and I never do what I don't want to do. It doesn't mean I don't do the minutia of the day-to-day life, but what I mean by this is, think about this. If I've spent my whole life trying to claim identity and move towards things that make me who I am, then to do things that feel askew of that or offset of that means that I'm not actually living authentically as who I am. And so I think when you are trying to attain goals and live life with purpose, you have to first ask yourself, are you actually doing this for you? I think that is the most important thing, because so many people are like, I'm doing this for my kids. I'm doing it for the company. Why? Like, they don't care about your kids do not care about your dreams. I hate to break it to you. I'm super sorry. They don't give a shit, right? And so what you have to do is think about, like, it's true. It's 100. Go ask your kid if they care about your dream, Brandon. Like, no. Thanks, Dad. Thanks.
Yeah, they don't. Unless it means more of their dream. If it ties into their dream, then that's fine.
Right? And so, like, the truth about it is, when you have massive alignment with who you are and you're operating through that, you won't be in question about your dreams or your purpose, because you'll be moving towards them, and they will change. Like, one of my goals really used to be, like, I want to be on the cover of New York Times or New York Time Magazine. Jeez. And now it's like, I don't really care about that anymore, but I do want to be a New York Times bestselling author. That's important to me. That's one of my goals. That's in alignment, however, with the purpose. So maybe you could look at it kind of like a layer, and purpose is at the top, and then goals lead you to that purpose. But to find that and to discover that, I'm going to go back to what I said. I think it's about clarity. I think it's about silence. I think it's about the meditation and the journaling and asking yourself, what do I want? The quality of your questions determine the quality of your life. And some of you just are not asking yourself hard enough questions.